What's up YouTube, Dale here for Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a Jiren deck profile. So this is our second deck from the Universe or Tournament of Power kind of profile range. And of course, where better place to continue to go than Jiren, the Ultimate Warrior. So let's go with the Unawakened side. When this card attacks a leader card, draw one card. And then when your life is 4 or less, you may choose up to 2 of your energy, switch them to active and split this card over. His other side is when this card attacks in general, you draw one card. At the end of your turn, choose up to 2 Universe 11 in your battle area and switch them to active mode. So very, very powerful on that. So moving on with the deck profile, we've got 3 Absolute Justice Jiren. This is the beast monster of the deck. Yes, he is a drop 10, but he's got quadruple strike, and you reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each Universe 11 in your battle area, which is a lot easier to do than you think. So you can get him to a minimum of drop 3 because you still have to pay his required cost of 5, which is a clause here. You must pay the specified cost even if it exceeds the reduced energy cost. When you play this card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and energy cards in rest mode and place them into the drop zone. So very, very dangerous and powerful. Only play it at 3 because 4 might clog, but you can easily put them in energy if need be. We've got the 1 Trunks Power Overseeing Time. This can be either a second Time Patrol Trunks or vice versa. Time Patrol Trunks could be a second one of that. Because you build up your graveyard quite quickly or your drop zone, and this is a very, very powerful dark card. Then we've got 4 Ally of Justice Topo. Really, really powerful card. So when you play this card, if your leader card is a Universe 11, look at up to 10 cards from the top of your deck and choose 2 Universe 11 with energy cost of 3 or less among them and play them in rest mode. So if you're Awakened, you play Topo and then you restand what you've just played. So very good. And then we've got 4 Hero Combination Kettle. Again, really, really cool. So it's got Barrier, and if there are 2 or more Universe 11 other than this card in play in the battle area, it gains plus 5,000 power and double strike. So it's a 20k base with double strike, which is always going to be an issue for your opponent to deal with. We've then got 3 Swift Wario Dice Bow. At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, if your leader is Universe 11, you play it in rest mode. Now, the reason we're playing 3 of this is because we're playing 4 of this, which is no opening Son Goku. This is basically the exact same as Swift, but he gets to go and help you awaken, basically. So during the turn, at the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, if your leader card is yellow, play this card in rest mode, then choose 1 card from the top of your deck and add it, choose up to 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. So he helps you self-awaken. We've then got 4 Secret Vitality Jiren. Again, a very, very powerful card. When you play this card, if your leader card is Universe 11, you may place 1 yellow card from your hand to the drop area. If you do so, choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and knock them out. So that's very, very good. The fact that it doesn't have a level requirement or anything like that, it just knocks them out clean. Pretty much like what Jiren does in the anime. We've then got 3 Hero Combination Zerai. I would probably play this at 4. You could easily place it at 4 if you wanted to. But basically, the best thing about this is if another Universe 11 is in play in your battle area, this card is not knocked out in battle once per turn. So you block with it, and then it sets itself back. So it's very, very powerful in that sense. 3 is kind of alright, but 4 might help you a little bit more. Then we've got the Super Combo. Super Combo is very, very straightforward on this one. If you lead a card as Universe 11, you have 5 or less life, you draw 1 card and gain 10k. So straightforward on that. We've then got 4 Hero Combination Von. Permanent during your turn, if another Universe 11 is in play in your battle area, it gains plus 5k. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So he's a nice free 15k beater that can restand for comboing later. We've then got 3 Kushi. This again helps you self-awaken, so you choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. If another Universe 11 is in play in your battle area, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and switch it to rest mode. Easy to place at 4 if you want to, down to personal preference. We've then got 4 of the 1-drop Searcher of Tupper. So when you play this card, look at 3 cards on top of your deck, choose 1 Universe 11 and add it to your hand. We've then got a lot of negates. So we've got 4 Master Roshi. So you counter with this card, negate the attack and play this card, and then it's a nice 1 plus 5k combo on board. So very, very nice to negate and play. And then Corker Zone, I probably butchered the name, but a very, very good combo. I really, really like this one. So you negate the attack, then if your leader card is Universe 11, which it will be, you choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So again, just like the one in the Bergamo one, if they attack, you get to stop 2 of their monster attacks, basically, because you attack, negate the first one, and then switch the second one to rest mode. It doesn't need to be the second one, but you just switch the most powerful one to rest mode, and you know they've lost 2 attacks if they've overextended on their board. So again, another straightforward deck profile. This one's a little bit more costly than the other one, purely because of the power overseeing Time Trunks or Time Patrol Trunks. And the Jiren is probably about the same price as the Bergamos to get hold of, maybe a little bit more because he is a drop 10. Other than that, again, the rest is really, really cheap, so you could kind of call it a budget deck. It's definitely an under £50 budget deck in my opinion, very, very easily made. And Tournament Power stuff should be relatively easy to get hold of. A little bit harder to get hold of in the UK right now, UK, because it hasn't officially been released. We only get set free officially this weekend, but it's quite easy to get stuff in from America right now. So pick up your Tournament Powers where you can, or wait for it to come out in the UK, and they'll be even cheaper than they are now. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. We will try and get you the rest of the Universe or Tournament of Power decks up very, very shortly. But until then, we will bring you everything we can. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, guys, happy battling.